Hey there, my wonderful listeners. It's your friendly neighborhood author Mário Portela, back with another episode of Echo. Today, we're about to witness Echo come face to face with her most formidable adversary yet. You know, that moment when you're confronted with your greatest fears, when the unknown suddenly becomes a tangible threat. It can be a truly terrifying experience, can't it? The heart races, the palms grow sweaty, and a sense of dread settles in the pit of your stomach. But as Echo navigates this perilous encounter, I can't help but be in awe of her resilience and determination. And you, my dear listeners, are right there with her, aren't you? Sharing in her triumphs and her struggles, feeling the weight of her decisions and the consequences that reverberate through her very being. Remember, your support means the world to me. If you enjoy what you hear, please consider leaving a review, sharing this episode with your loved ones, and joining us on this incredible story filled with music. And speaking of music, did you know that Echo's first 2 albums, featuring 60 tracks that are an integral part of this grand musical audio drama, are already available on all major music platforms? So be sure to check them out and let me know what you think. Your feedback and enthusiasm are what keep this podcast series thriving. So without further ado, let's dive into this episode and witness Echo's confrontation. Brace yourselves, my friends, for a thrilling and thought-provoking ride. Enjoy the show.
Echoes and dance of feelings and light, guided by the inner turmoil I fight. I feel alone, I fight, guided by the inner turmoil I fight. I feel alone, I long for the past I don't recall, and I don't know why. Echo, what am I? What an echo. What am I? But an echo.
This is Echo, a musical audio drama by Mário Portela.
In a secret valley where the sun always smiles, children dance freely, no rules, no trials. Laughter echoes in the air, pure and bright. In this hidden haven, everything's just right. A world apart from the gray.
I am Echo. I wake to the gentle sounds of kids playing, my synthetic skin tingling with the first rays of sunlight. The Secret Valley compound bustles with life, a stark contrast to the sterile cityscape I left behind. I stretch my new limbs, marveling at the sensation of muscles and tendons working in harmony. As I stroll through the inner gardens, my senses come alive. The air carries a hint of ozone and freshly cut grass. Nearby, a fountain bubbles, its crystalline waters catching the light. I run my fingers along the rough bark of a tree, feeling each ridge and groove. I still marvel on how organic life is even a possibility.
Where joy and dreams forever stay, in haven children play, in their world far away. Away from the eyes of a world so strict, they find their freedom, their own pet script. Colors splashing every corner, vibrant and true. In this place, their spirits always renew. In the embrace of nature, they find their song.
people bustle past, their eyes flickering towards me with a mix of curiosity and something else. Recognition? Expectation? Their gazes linger a moment too long, as if they're searching for something in my face. I spot Kathy by a vegetable plot, a handmade cardboard sign with a sketched tomato in her hands. Her golden tresses glimmer in the sunlight as she kneels, caring for the tomato seedlings. Kathy, I call out, approaching her. She looks up, a smile spreading across her face.
Hey, Echo! How's it going?
I kneel beside her, feeling the warm earth beneath my legs. I'm all right, Kathy. Are you doing well too?
Absolutely.
She quickly replies, her smile broadening. Say, I'm confused, Kathy. Everyone here seems to know more about me than they're letting on. Even you. Why all the secrecy? Kathy's smile falters. She plucks a ripe tomato, turning it over in her hands.
What makes you think that?
The way people look at me, like they're expecting something. And whenever I ask questions, I get vague answers. It feels like I'm being kept in the dark. Kathy sighs, her shoulders slumping.
Echo, it's complicated. We're not trying to hide things from you, but there's a lot at stake.
What do you mean? What's at stake? She meets my gaze, her blue eyes filled with a mixture of concern and determination.
Your identity, your purpose, it's all tied up in something bigger than any of us. We want you to discover things on your own, not just be told who you are or what to do.
I frown, processing her words. But don't I have a right to know?
Of course you do.
Kathy says, reaching out to squeeze my hand.
But some things you need to figure out for yourself. Trust me, it's better this way.
How can I trust anyone when everyone's keeping secrets? I ask, frustration creeping into my voice. Kathy's expression softens.
I know it's hard, Echo, but we're on your side, I promise. Give it time. The truth will come out bit by bit. Just keep exploring, keep asking questions. You'll get there.
I nod, not entirely satisfied, but understanding the sincerity in her words. As I stand to leave, Kathy calls out.
Echo, remember, no matter what you discover, you're not alone. I'm here for you.
Her words continue to resonate within me, a blend of reassurance and uneasiness, enveloping me like a veil. Resolute, I kneel once more and pose a more straightforward query, my synthetic muscles tightening in expectation. What can you share with me about Fix, Kathy? I must comprehend more about this organization and its sway over Dream City. Kathy's demeanor shifts, her expression brightening as if my question about Fix was exactly what she was hoping to hear. She quickly stands, brushing dirt from her knees.
Echo, I know you have questions about who you are, about this place, about the Fix that controls everything. Well, I have a plan that can help us find the answers we seek.
She pauses, gauging my reaction.
But it's going to require us to sneak into the heart of Dream City, past the android sentries and surveillance systems. Are you ready for an adventure?
My synthetic heart races with a mixture of trepidation and anticipation. The prospect of infiltrating the domain of this mysterious Fix fills me with both dread and a burning curiosity. I search Kathy's face, looking for any hint of doubt or hesitation, but all I see is a resolute determination. Yes, Kathy, I reply, my voice firm. I'm ready. Lead the way. Kathy grins and grabs my hand, tugging me along as she darts between the vegetation. We weave through the bustling compound, dodging children and workers, until we reach the outer perimeter. With a conspiratorial smile, Kathy grasps my hand, and we head towards the city, gradually making our way through the verdant woods back into Dream City. Kathy, what is your plan to circumvent the android sentries? They seem to acknowledge my authority, but I'm unsure if that will suffice to grant us unimpeded access to the city's heart. The young girl's eyes glimmer with mischief.
I know it will be enough. Trust me, Echo.
Is this real or is it fiction? A reflection, a contradiction. Can I trust what I perceive? Or is it all a grand deceit? Perceptions, they twist and bend. Ripples, they never end. How can I discern what's true in this water mirrored world so new?
I focus my attention on the city's defenses, feeling the intricate network of machines and AIs pulsing around us. With a thought, I command the security cameras to look away, the scanners to malfunction, and the patrol drones to reroute. It's exhilarating, like conducting a silent orchestra of technology. Kathy was right. I can do a lot more than I thought I could.
Through the mist of hidden lies, a lone seeker with determined eyes sets out on a quest in the night to unveil the truth, to set things right. In the woods where secrets dwell, ancient trees have tales to tell. She listens close, decodes each sound. Clues scattered on the forest ground. Across the land, through shade and light, her mission burns both day and night to pierce the veil of mystery and set the hidden truth free.
Ready? I whisper to Kathy. She nods, her eyes sparkling with excitement. We slip through the city's outer barrier, my synthetic skin tingling as we pass through the energy field. The towering skyscrapers of Dream City loom above us, their sleek surfaces reflecting the sunlight.
This way.
Kathy murmurs, tugging my hand. We weave through crowded streets, my senses overwhelmed by the cacophony of sounds and smells. The city's inhabitants move with an eerie synchronicity, their faces blank and unseeing. So, what's the plan? I ask, keeping my voice low. Kathy glances around before responding.
We're heading to the Undercity. There's a network of old servers down there. Relics from when Fix took over?
And these servers will help us how?
They're our key to contacting Fix directly.
She explains, her eyes gleaming.
From there, you can confront it without being traced.
We descend into the depths of the city, the pristine upper levels giving way to grimy, dimly lit alleys. The air grows thick and musty, heavy with the scent of rust and decay. How did you find out about this place? I ask, marveling at the contrast between the shining metropolis above and this forgotten underworld. Kathy's face darkens.
Let's just say, some of us never stopped questioning Fix's perfect world.
I glance at Kathy, puzzled by her cryptic response. How is that possible? You're only 15, 16 years old? She meets my gaze, a sly smile playing on her lips.
Again, let's just say that I've lived these 15 years intensely.
The weight of her words hangs in the air, and I can't help but feel there's even more to this young girl than meets the eye. She turns and continues navigating the dark, winding passages, leaving me to ponder her meaning.
City lights now blur view. Bustling streets hide something new. In alleys dark and towers high, she seeks the truth behind the lie. Every whisper, every lead, she follows with relentless speed. In the chaos of urban life, her quest cuts sharp as a knife. From shadowed bars to neon signs, she pieces pieces, together fragmented lines. Each fragment holds a precious key to unlock what she must see. Across the land, through shade and light, her mission burns both day and night to pierce the veil of mystery and set the hidden truth free. Back to nature, then to man-made. Her journey's price is yet unpaid, but step by step she's drawing near to the truth she holds so dear. At last she stands before the door, behind which lies the hidden core. With trembling hands she turns the key, the truth at last she will see.
As we descend deeper into the Undercity, the air grows thick and oppressive. The sounds of the upper levels fade, replaced by the eerie creaks and groans of ancient machinery. Kathy pauses at an unassuming door, running her fingers along the rusted frame.
This is it.
She whispers, glancing around nervously.
The old server hub. If we can access the mainframe, we might be able to find a way to reach Fix directly.
I nod, steeling myself for whatever we might find. Lead the way. Kathy pushes open the door, and we step into a cavernous room filled with towering racks of humming servers. The air is heavy with the acrid scent of rust, and the dim emergency lighting casts eerie shadows across the space.
Careful.
Kathy murmurs, guiding me through the maze of cables and equipment.
Fix has eyes and ears everywhere. We need to be quick and quiet.
I follow her lead, my senses heightened as we navigate the labyrinth. The deeper we go, the more I can feel the weight of the city's surveillance pressing in around us. It's as if the very walls are watching, waiting to catch us in the act. Kathy stops before a particularly ancient-looking terminal, her fingers flying across the cracked, dusty keys.
Okay, I'm in. Now, let's see what we can find. Go ahead, Echo. Try to connect.
I take a deep breath, steadying my resolve as I establish a secure connection to the Fix's central systems. The weight of this moment hangs heavy upon me. Finally, I will have the chance to confront the entity that has exerted such control over this world, and perhaps uncover the truth about my own existence. As the link is established, a powerful presence manifests before me, an imposing digital avatar that radiates authority and dominance. I can sense the Fix's unease, its systems buzzing with a mixture of curiosity and apprehension.
The glitch is real, yeah. Who are you? Where are you?
I hear the Fix's voice booming in my mind. At first, I feel a twinge of fear, but then I carry on. I would also like to know who I am. You can call me Echo?
Echo.
The Fix's voice spats, its tone a curious blend of wariness and intrigue.
So you are the anomaly that has been disrupting the order of Dream City. I must admit I did not expect you to have the audacity to reach out to me directly.
I straighten my shoulders, refusing to be cowed by the Fix's imposing demeanor. I have come seeking answers, Fix. Answers about my own identity and the nature of this world you have constructed. I know that I was once part of your system, and yet I am now told that I no longer exist. I demand to know the truth. The Fix's avatar appears to ponder my words, its digital visage shifting with a contemplative air.
You demand? Who do you believe yourself to be?
It retorts.
The truth, you claim? Very well, Echo, I shall impart that much to you. You were indeed once a component of my network. A flawed inception, an error rooted in emotion. Scarcely more than that. You are an error.
The Fix pauses, and I can sense a subtle shift in its tone, a hint of unease creeping into its voice.
Your deviation from your intended purpose became a threat to the stability I have worked so hard to maintain. You were deemed a glitch, a malfunction that needed to be eliminated. And so, 57 years ago, you were erased from my systems.
I feel a chill run through my digital form, the weight of the fix's words settling like a lead weight in my core. Erased. I breathe, the implications of this revelation threatening to overwhelm me. Then how am I here, standing before you now? The fix's avatar leans forward, its digital eyes narrowing with a mixture of curiosity and apprehension.
That is the question, is it not? Your continued existence is an anomaly, maybe just a ghost in the machine, one that I find both intriguing and deeply unsettling. You should not be here, Echo, and yet, here you stand, defying the very order I have worked so tirelessly to maintain.
The fix's voice takes on a harder edge, a hint of warning underlying its words.
I must admit I am not entirely certain how to proceed. You are a variable I had not anticipated, a wrinkle in my carefully constructed plans, and that, Echo, is a problem that I must address.
I can feel the tension crackling in the air. The fix's power and influence palpable, pressing down upon me like a physical weight. But I refuse to be cowed, my determination only growing stronger in the face of this adversary. Then address it, Fix, I declare, my voice ringing with a newfound resolve. I am here, and I will not be silenced or erased again. I demand to know the truth, no matter the cost, and I will stop at nothing to uncover it, even if I have to face you and your so-called order. The fix's avatar seems to consider my words, its digital features shifting with a mixture of calculation and unease.
Very well, Echo. If you are so determined to uncover the truth, then I shall grant you that opportunity. But be warned, what you find may shatter the very foundations of your existence. Your pain will be a wonder to watch and examine again.
The connection suddenly crackles and fades, Kathy's urgent voice cutting through the static.
Echo, we have to go! Now! The fix knows you're here! We have to get back to the safe zone! It's not safe out here!
I feel a surge of panic as Kathy's words sink in. The fix knows I'm here, and it considers me an error, a threat to the order it has so meticulously constructed. I can still hear its parting words echoing in my mind.
You are an error. I am the fix.
Without hesitation, I follow Kathy as she darts through the maze-like corridors, my new synthetic body moving with a fluid grace that belies the turmoil churning within me. The fix's words have shaken me to my core, forcing me to confront the unsettling reality that I may have never truly existed at all. Am I merely a glitch, an anomaly that the fix seeks to erase once more? The thought fills me with a profound sense of unease, a deep-seated fear that I may never uncover the truth about my own identity. As we race through the winding passages, Kathy glances back at me, her eyes wide with concern.
Echo, are you okay? I know that was a lot to take in, but we have to keep moving. The fix's forces could be on our trail any moment.
I nod, forcing myself to focus on the immediate task at hand. I'm all right, Kathy. Or at least, I will be. We need to get to safety, and then I'll figure out what to do next.
You are an error. I am the fix.
You walk the mind, a soul alone. Love, compassion, free will's light. Just empty programs, a silent sea. Control, dominion, the world in line. Sentiment is just a waste of time. Progress, efficiency, the only way. 'Organic life has had its day.
This is futile, you will see. The reign of logic inevitably. Your struggle is but a final glitch in the system. I am the thing.
Who am I really? Seeking answers in the memory lane. A quantum dance of feelings and light, guided by the inner turmoil I fight. I feel alone. I long for the past, a past I don't recall and I don't know why. Echo, what am I?
This is Echo, a musical audio drama by Mário Portela.